Maine's beautiful coastline, pine forests, and snow-covered ski slopes are pleasures often associated with hours behind the wheel on Route 1 or I-95. But this Maine highlight is just a speedy tank away.
We're 55 minutes from Boston. We're right in the middle of everything.
Eliot, Maine, home to Bill Wheaties' Winter Wonders at Sandy Hill Farm.
Probably know of different light shows around New England. We're the biggest, in case anybody's wondering.
Yes, there's a lot to see here when the sun goes down. But first, let's roll back the clock to sunrise in South Eliot, at a place where the music is great, but the custom tea blends are even better.
My name is Jonathan Blakesley. I'm the owner and founder of White Heron Tea and Coffee, soon to be Chickadee Tea, Coffee, and Eats here in Eliot.
Good to see you.
Blakesley grew up in South Berwick, but his love for tea was discovered in Japan, where he served with the U.S. Coast Guard.
Just smelling all these fresh teas that had been, grown in season, it was just something I got hooked on.
It's an obsession he never outgrew.
This is our campfire chai. This has some cinnamon, cloves, ginger, a little bit of lapsang souchong, pine smoke tea, and a hint of vanilla. The campfire.
After stops in Seattle and Portland, Jonathan returned to Eliot, where he found a wife to collaborate with and an opportunity to expand on his passion for tea.
I did farmers markets for 10 years, and we've been so thankful for our community, and they followed us indoors.
Perhaps some of that loyalty was born with the addition of food and coffee roasted in-house. But at least one customer says here, it's all about the positive vibes.
This is a feel-good place. When you need to be brightened up or cheered up or you just want to feel good, you come in here.
There's always a collaborative aspect of everything that we do. Our fabulous staff here, they make great sandwiches or mix up good teas or roast great beans, and otherwise we just try to be the best we can be.
From yum to om, we head just around the corner to Shiloh Farm, where a thriving yoga practice is just the tip of the iceberg.
I like to create spaces that inspire others. I love to work with the land and grow medicinal flowers and herbs. Lover of animals and steward of the land.
Most of the time I'm just trying to keep up with her. When I'm not keeping up with her, I am primarily a yoga teacher. I've been teaching now for 30 years.
Co-founders Amy Lynn Fairchild and Jonas Amberger originally came to this space with hopes it would be filled with children.
It wasn't in our cards. We tried, not in our cards, and so we pivoted.
That pivot included developing Jonas's yoga practice, creating living spaces for friends and travelers, a farm stand for products grown on site, and lots and lots and lots of animals.
Surrounding ourselves with furred and feathered creatures, and some rescued, some adopted, and we'd love to grow that as time goes on.
The community this space has fostered has brought many families and children into their lives, sparking unique traditions like the near daily running of the goats.
We really wanted to create something here that was not only nurturing and rejuvenating, but offered kind of a sense of inspiration. It's a hidden gem.
As the sun sets over Eliot, we return to Sandy Hill Farm and Bill Wheaties' Winter Wonders.
Eliot used to be part of Kittery, which was the first town in Maine. My front field is actually the site of Alexander Shapley's original house from 1635.
Today, this site is a working farm. However, a growing tax bill and increased expenses forced Bill to get creative.
We started in fall of 2020, and as everybody remembers, that was COVID, and you just needed to get out and do something, and fresh air was really great.
Each year, the show has grown bigger and longer. Visitors can enjoy these lights from Thanksgiving into March. The music, themes, and designs are always changing. Keeping things fresh is Bill's top priority.
Spent a lot of hours just waking up at 4 a.m. That's a great idea, I gotta write that down. It's a passion. I think seeing some of the things like these giant trees, for reference, they're about 90 feet tall. Rockefeller Center tree was maybe 60, 65 feet tall. So this is stuff you can't even see in New York City. I don't think we had a single disappointed person walking out of here. So we're really proud of that.
Wow, and those fun lights will be on display at Sandy Hill Farm through March 2nd. They also have a lot of activities, seasonal activities like pick your own blueberries and wildflowers all year long.
And if you're wondering how many lights are actually in that show, the number is 2.3 million lights. They use LED bulbs, they shine brighter, they consume less energy, that's all good. But even better, if one goes out, the rest stay on. You don't have to replace the whole strand. Remember that when it comes next holiday season.
That's smart. All right, up next, a hearty breakfast in a college town.